Are you flexible enough to create the golf swing that you want? It's time to find out. Every golfer wants to be more flexible. It helps you body move, it helps you turn, it helps you create a better swing that has more power and delivers more consistency. But do you actually work on your mobility and your flexibility? And do you even know if you are flexible enough? Today we're going to find out. All you need is a club, and it's going to take you around 2 minutes to get it done. We are looking at the split stance rotation test. You have 4 scoring elements. It's 1 through 5, and if you can pass them all, you're good to go, okay? And this is so good for golfers because it challenges lower body stability and mobility, and then we rotate the torso, okay? Working in both directions, we're going to see if you are able to separate the upper and lower body as the best players do to get down into impact with open hips, unwinding into the ball and delivering incredible ball striking. Okay, this is one of 5 movements in our mobility test. If you want to check it out, head over right now, download the DRVN app for free and go through all 5 of the tests. But in terms of the split stance rotation test, as we said, we have 4 elements to test. You are going to start out in this split stance position, okay? Number 1, get your center of gravity right between each foot, okay? It goes down through the middle. We're not leaning forwards. We want to be nice and active in the lower body. We're going to be solid all the way through with an active core and a neutral spine position. So, left foot forwards, we then test in both directions so we get internal and external hip rotation. So in this position, the lower body is pretty fixed, okay? So that's your balance element. It also limits movement in the lower body, so we isolate the upper, okay? And as we talked about, that's very important for your swing. To get started, get comfortable in that position so you got balance and stability. Take your club out at arm's length, and from there you are going to rotate in both directions. Move slowly with control. We can work on the inside, aiming to get to 90 degrees. Okay, here my hips are under tension, but my torso is rotated and I can maintain balance. At the front, we then rotate over the lead side. More difficult working into that hip, getting to 90 degrees and returning to center, okay? So that would be a pass on the left side forward, okay? 90 degrees of rotation in each pattern. We then switch to the right hand side, and remember, almost every golfer is imbalanced, okay? We're talking about the body and the mind, but that's a different thing, okay? When we talk about imbalances, we swing in one direction, so often the hips are out of balance, okay? One is gonna be overloaded, one's gonna be under-functioning, and that's why we get stiffness and a little bit of aches and pains in the lower back, okay? This is a great way to remedy that and really understand where you're at, okay? So different angle, this time the right foot's forward, we're gonna press out in front, and that's that balance element. So as soon as we rotate, if we're not balanced, you are going to fall over, basically. That's why this asymmetry in the split stance makes such a difference, okay? So we have to really engage the big muscles, activate against the ground, we set into position, we go for that 90 degrees, okay? You should be able to control at end range as well. The club gives you that guidance of whether you have got to the full range of motion. We then sit on the other side, into the hip. That is more difficult for me, but we still get to 90 degrees and we stand tall, okay? So, number 1, you're looking to balance all the way through. If you're falling over, your lower body is not functioning that well, you don't understand your own movement patterns, we need to build it up, okay? After that, and you have the stability, it is about being able to rotate the full 90 degrees, okay? Again, it's enhanced because the lower body is in that more fixed position, so it really does work the separation of the upper and the lower body, just like we do in the swing when the hips fire first, the torso stays back, the arms then deliver the club head, and we create that massive club head speed. Okay, this is one of 5 tests. You score all 5 if you can maintain your balance and hit 90 degrees in each 4 points of the test. Okay, if you want to see the rest of the scoring criteria, head over and grab the app right now. Okay, this is one of those tests. We look through the golf swing from the setup to the backswing, downswing into impact, and then balance at the end, okay? So super simple test, and you will be seeing more of it moving forward. But right now, if you want to understand your body and your golf swing more, grab a club, go through this test. It's going to take you a few minutes, understand your balance, your rotation, and your overall stability so that you can improve your mobility and flexibility with the best programs, the best stretches and exercises possible to improve your game on the course and improve your health and fitness off it. Okay, appreciate you taking the time. Again, head over and get the app if you do not have it already. Make sure you hit like, hit subscribe, tell us what you want to see next as we continue to help you build a better golf swing and improve your health and fitness, and then join the strongest movement in golf so that you too can golf strong.